Hello, my name is Larry Kim. I am a gastroenterologist in private practice in Denver, Colorado, and Vice President of the AGA. My service on the AGA Governing Board really has been one of the most rewarding experiences of my professional career, and so I'd like to encourage you to apply to join the Governing Board as well. AGA is the trusted voice of gastroenterology to the outside world. And by serving on the governing board, you will have a direct influence over AGA's strategy and messaging in its interactions with a variety of outside entities, in its advocacy work to Congress and federal regulators, in its interactions with pharma and the device industry as we stimulate the development and availability of effective diagnostic and therapeutic tools for our patients, and even directly with payers over policies such as the recent interactions with United over its plans for prior authorization. Over the course of my career, I've really seen a sea change in the status of clinical practice within the AGA and the priority that's placed to practice issues within the overall strategic plan. And I really think that the recent significant financial commitment that AGA has made to the fight against prior authorization is a very concrete example of that commitment. I've especially enjoyed my interactions with the other governing board members. Of course, they're all luminaries in our field, but they are united by their commitment to the common good. I can truthfully say that our meetings are characterized by an atmosphere of mutual respect and a genuine interest in hearing a diversity of opinions. Our board is small, but does have significant representation from the practice community. Among 13 board members, 4 have had careers in community-based gastroenterology practice, and 2 board seats are actually dedicated to practicing physicians. The Governing Board recently completed a 2-year process of self-evaluation and governance transformation. And I think through this, we really have become much more strategically focused. We have a structured mechanism to try to learn as much as possible about the forces shaping healthcare and the future of gastroenterology. And through this, I think we really strive to be as proactive as possible in shaping the future direction, not just of our society, but for the field of gastroenterology at large. One concern that I've heard is about the time commitment to be a board member. We have taken active steps to respect board members' time and to make our participation as effective as possible. There are just 3 board meetings through the year. All of them occur over a long weekend, usually at a pretty nice place. This does minimize the amount of time away from practice. I will say on a personal note that I do maintain a full-time active clinical practice, and I really have not found my involvement with the AGA Governing Board to be overly disruptive. AGA really does recognize that the practice community is its largest constituency. And so my closing message, I think, is that the society really is committed to meeting the needs of practicing gastroenterologists. But in order to do this, it needs to hear our voice through effective leaders such as yourself. So I hope that you will strongly consider applying for a position on the AGA Governing Board. And please, if you have any questions or if we can help you in any way, please reach out to myself or to any other Governing Board members. Thank you very much for your time.